Guys, look who it is. Now, we're going to be reacting to a different kind of video today, but I feel like SUGARMYY is like a huge channel, huge part in like the YouTube BTS community. Like SUGARMYY's videos have done so much. Like they're so funny. They've been recommended so much. We've reacted to so many of them. We've gotten so many laughs, and SUGARMYY kind of like left when the world needed you the most. You left, just like Avatar. But the last SUGARMYY bender is back, and we're gonna see why I left YouTube. Am I still an army? And we got BTS in the song in the background. Okay, I see you. You're at level 2,302. There's not much difference between me and you. Like around 2,000.
Hi guys, it's SUGARMYY, and yes, I'm back.
Woo! That's what we want. SUGARMYY's back. Yarabon!
So, for those of you who have not known, for those of you, oh my gosh, see, it's been so long since I did a voiceover, or since I've even made a video and talked to myself on camera, that I am struggling to say the most simplest.
I understand that feeling.
So, I've been MIA for a long time.
Yes, you have.
And I think I stopped posting in 2023.
Yes, you did.
The beginning of 2023. Partly because I went back to school, and partly because, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've been away from the BTS, ARMY fandom. And by that, I mean, I used to be so on top of what was happening with BTS, borderline, obsessive. Well, I wouldn't say obsessive, but, a super fan.
Obsessive is...
So I would check their notifications, check their activities on, Twitter or X, or Reverse, or VLive. I was just my life revolved around them. And now that I was back in school, now that I went back to school, I had less time for that, and I was working.
I was about to click that notification just now.
2 jobs, while being a full-time student, and I also joined a sport team, and I was just just busy, and I know I promised you guys that I would be uploading videos until 2025 when they enlist. Sorry, I don't know if you heard my cat.
We did.
Yeah, so that was my cat. She wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, sorry about that. My cat is very vocal, as you can hear.
It's alright. You don't
If
gotta
you hear her in
apologize.
the background, please ignore her. She's an orange cat, if that explains anything.
I don't know if orange cats meow more, but okay.
Where was I? So yeah, I just got, life happens. And I've been MIA, so I apologize for that. I really do, because I really thought I could do it, guys. I really thought I could be uploading videos every week, spending 10 hours editing per week on top of everything that was happening in my life. And it was just not realistic, and it was just not my, my priority was school. And
I understand what SUGARMYY is saying here. Basically, certain times in your life require you to shift your priorities in one way or another. That does not mean or make you less of an army or anything, but sometimes life just requires your attention in different ways. I had to deal with a lot of personal issues, which took me away from YouTube, and took me away from not just YouTube but my hobbies in general, that I would do during my free time, right? So I understand it's not gonna make you less of an army for that. It's a natural progression in life, and that's the thing. When you're in your army, it shouldn't I feel like it's unrealistic to say you gotta be pushing the the pedal to the gas to the pedal, whichever way it is, 110%, and expect that to always be the case. It's just not realistic. But like once you're an army, you're always an army. So it's like part of your life. Sometimes you have more free time to do things, and you can push way more focus on, on certain things. And the thing with SUGARMYY is it's kind of like a unique case because SUGARMYY is also like editing, making videos weekly, even more than per like multiple times per week. So I can see why all that can become super overwhelming, because it's not like SUGARMYY was just regularly watching things, but she had to also like do a lot of editing and work and stuff like that. So I feel like at some point you just gotta like reset a little bit, take a step back, focus on your school, and look, she's back.
It's okay. Like life happens, you know. And to be honest with you guys, recently there's been a lot of channels that are just crazy. Like they upload like 3 videos per day, like all like 10-minute long. And those types of channels, like I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are like businesses. So they just compile tons of videos. Like they steal ideas from other channels, like me, and they'll just compile the videos and do the bare minimum editing so that they don't get copyright strike, and then they'll make money off of it. And it's really like a business, guys. I'm not saying like, oh, like it's a small creator, like an individual editing and making money off of it. No, it's a business. They have a whole like company that runs the channel and makes
That's actually crazy.
money off of these BTS videos. And I'm pretty sure they're not even an army. They just take advantage of the hype, which a lot of channels do, and I get it. Like people still watch them. People love BTS. Like I love BTS, but I was like, how can I even compete with them when I'm just an individual who's self-taught? Like I've never learned video editing and stuff, so I'm self-taught, and I don't have as much time to spend on editing. And I spend a long time editing one video, and then a long time creating the thumbnail, writing the descriptions, everything like that. And
I feel you. I'm self-taught too. Now, I don't do the work that you do, besides like the thumbnail, which is not complicated for me. Like, I'm just saying, I understand what you mean by like you're a one person thingy. I'm also one person, but the difference between you is that I watch things. Sorry, forget that. Let's just move on.
these bigger like companies or bigger channels, they just steal your video ideas. They basically like they use the same video as me and title it slightly different.
That's crazy though.
And I don't want to name names, but I hope you guys know which channels I'm talking about.
Spill the tea.
And
spill the tea. Spill the tea. There's like a couple of channels that I really like when it comes to like compiling BTS videos. I don't want to forget anyone. I'm pretty sure I will. So I am sorry. But obviously, SUGARMYY. Tay Status, I think. Tayza. Ginny Eats. I feel like I forgot someone. I don't know. I forgot. Whoever you are, if you're watching this, which I don't think you are, but still.
So I felt kind of unmotivated, and I don't know the right words, but I felt kind of defeated because of how much the YouTube like army community was saturated, and the competition was high, and an individual like me can never compete with like a channel with multiple editors and like a whole system going.
See, I understand this as well. I'll be honest. I understand this as well. Here's the thing, right? I understand the defeat, like feeling defeated, right? But it's just like I learned to deal with that pretty quickly. It's not fun though. Like you just gotta admit. Like for example, you see this with certain channels as well, like K-pop haters react to BTS for the first time, and in a week they have millions of views, and you're just looking at it, you're just like, all right, like you can either like, at one point when I saw certain channels like this, because I remember back in the day I saw like someone was like BTS hater turned like checking BTS for the first time. it's obviously just bait. It's obviously they're trying to like jump in on the train or whatever. But to me, seeing that and seeing the engagement and seeing how they were like abusing it and they were being rewarded for it, in my case, it was a little bit of like, that kind of sucks. But then I realized, like, I just don't care. The people that want to watch me, they will watch me. I didn't do this for views in the first place, anyways, or anything like that. But you just gotta kind of like block that out. I understand from your perspective, it's even worse because you're seeing these people kind of like, it's almost like watching AI take over as an artist. I know it's extreme, but I understand what you're saying.
So I kind of felt unmotivated, but at the same time, it's what I love doing. I loved I enjoy every process of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on the fence about it. I want to continue making it, but also I did not have time for it. And sometimes it's kind of sad to see that you put like a week's worth of effort into a video and it gets no views. If you guys didn't know, my channel did get demonetized. So when your channel gets demonetized, YouTube won't push your content out as much. So my videos weren't getting nearly as many views as it used to, and I just needed a break from YouTube.
That is completely understandable, like, generally speaking. I think the same thing has happened to me 100%, but I feel like it's my fault because I just take such long breaks between videos. So you just don't find me as easily, so to speak. But to me, it's like, it is whatever, like, but from your perspective, I understand because you're like so used to one thing. I don't think I've ever been used to a lot of views, but like, you're used to so much like engagement, views, and you feel like your videos are getting you somewhere. I understand that because it's fun to see a lot of people on your videos. It's fun, obviously. All of a sudden you see these companies and you see no, I get it. I got
Yeah,
you.
to be honest, that's the truth. Like, I needed a break from YouTube, and it's nothing negative. I don't think it's a bad thing to take a break from YouTube or to take a break from anything,
Mm?
So yeah, that's what I did. I took a 2-year break, and now I'm back. Hopefully. Yes, so...
Oh, no, wait. Hey, Sugar. Hey. Why did you squeeze that hopefully in? Now I'm getting deja vu from myself. What do you mean, hopefully?
If you guys have any video ideas, anything, I would do it. I'm open to anything. I'm not like stuck on this meme crack, as they say, like crack type of videos, they call it. The videos that I usually make, I'm not like set on that. Give me your wildest suggestions, okay?
Make some try not to laughs. You can find funny reels, funny Instagram stuff. You can find funny TikTok stuff. You can make like maybe storyline videos.
I am open to anything, and if you guys are more, if you guys like more of these talking type of content, because I feel like lately people prefer videos that they can just play on the background while they do stuff, like podcast type of videos. Yeah, so just let me know what you want to see, what kind of content you want to see, and most importantly, please let me know what you guys been up to. How did you guys spend the hiatus years? Like, while they were doing solo activities, what did you guys do?
I was about to say, what type of hiatus are you talking about? Because hiatus usually means radio silence. You don't see nothing. These guys were like, chapter 2, we're taking a break from group activities and then proceeds to absolutely jam-pack with solo activities.
Did you guys just keep watching new contents, or did you guys go back to watch older contents, or did you kind of took a step back from K-pop or took a step back from BTS like I did, which is not a bad thing. It doesn't make you less of an ARMY, or it doesn't make you less of a BTS fan. You don't need anyone's validation for that. So yeah, I took some BTS quizzes just for fun because you know those videos you see on TikTok where somebody's talking, but because everyone has such a short attention span these days, they just play like a completely unrelated video on the bottom, like a split screen. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys made it to the end of the video. If
I've
not, that's fine.
is it is it really fine, SUGARMYY? Is it really fine? Is it? I've made it to the end of the video. You shouldn't be. It's fine. No. For those of us that made it to the end of the video, we need some sort of like reward. And the reward should be, if you didn't make it to the end of the video, how dare you? Don't come back to my channel. I'm just kidding. But I get it, like with the short attention span. That's precisely why I don't use social media. And I try to tell my brother not to do the same thing. Because you see on these, like, I was watching like reels with my brother one day. And I'm like, why are they playing like random stuff? Why is someone talking? There's text and there's like a random thing in the background. That's not good for us. Why are we making our brain just like shift the focus in 3 different places? If we have short attention span, the solution is not to make it worse. 여러분, take care of your habits.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being patient with me. And please let me know what you want to see. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video really soon. Have a great day. Have a great week.
Thank you, you too.
Have a great night, wherever you are. And yeah, bye.
The iconic SUGARMYY outro. You know, never gets old. That was a lot of fun. I think SUGARMYY is really honest here, and you know she's saying things which I'm happy that she feels comfortable enough to say this. There shouldn't be any hate thrown towards her. There shouldn't be any criticism in that way. I totally understand why sometimes you, like, guys, me as a person, I can only speak for myself, right? I'm a huge gamer, so I started playing games when I was like maybe like 4 years old. Okay, so games have always been a part of me. I've had every console since early 90s up until today. I've always like one thing, a constant in my life that I've always remembered. My earliest memory is a gaming memory that I have. I love games a lot. Okay, I just really enjoy video games. But I'll be honest, for the past 2 years, year and a half, I can find maybe some moments to play a little bit, but as much as I love it, when you have other things in like that you need to take care of or handle that at that point, you know, the gaming, I can't do it. That doesn't mean I dislike gaming. That doesn't mean I don't love gaming. So I understand what SUGARMYY is saying. The thing about BTS though, you don't need to be active. You don't actively need to do something to be an army. You don't need to actively make videos to be an army. If I stopped making reaction videos, would I stop being an army? No. I'm an army for life, you know? If for example, if we watch 15 videos a day and then all of a sudden it becomes 1 video a month, am I less of an army? No. It just means that I can't find the time right now to put into that. It's the same thing. If you love movies, you can find a lot of time to binge movies, right? When something else comes up, you can't find the same time to binge movies. Does that mean you don't like movies as much? No. This is what they themselves talk about. When they said, like, we want you to, like, walk your path, and, you know, we're going to be there with you. Like, basically, we grow together, okay? We grow together. For example, there was a while, like, when during chapter 2, when 1 or 2 of the members maybe wouldn't be as active for a certain period of time. Does that mean, like, they didn't want to be an artist anymore? No, it's just like life. Like, I feel like being an army is not such a shallow thing where you have to do something to be an army. I feel like you love these guys. Obviously, I can't define what an army is, but I'm just saying, like, we can't, like, put, like, conditions, you know? You're an army. and you know, we grow and we do the things that we have to do in our lives, and they're right there, and they're doing the things that they want to do, and they will grow, and we will be right here. Like, it's a beautiful relationship, you know. I hope I got my message across. But I understand SUGARMYY. SUGARMYY is back though, and that is really exciting. I'm hoping SUGARMYY can do some Try Not to Laughs. I think it'll be super fun. I don't know, whatever you end up doing, go for it. We will be here, and you know, like, I can say this to SUGARMYY, at least I will never support these like big companies over you personally. I've seen a lot of compilations, and yours are definitely up there. Yours, Teza, Cookie Status, and Ginny. Those are my like the four I truly like, just like keep to my heart. There's one I've forgotten. I don't know. I'm so sorry, but you're also in my heart. Regardless, it was interesting to hear from SUGARMYY, and you know, if you want to send SUGARMYY some support, the link to their channel is gonna be in the description. You can go and send them a maybe, like, if you have an idea, a video idea, you can go there and just like, you know, do that. And if you made it to the end, let's you know what, let's try this out. If you made it to the end, write leave a comment saying I made it to the end. I'm just checking. You know what? You gave me an idea, SUGARMYY. All right, let's see how many of you. All right. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.